This is so beautiful. Almost makes me cry.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Nat, and today, today we have a very, today we have a very special guest. Not new to this channel, but maybe a little new to the camera. You may have seen him in some of my YouTube videos from Japan, but I can rest assured it's an integral part of this YouTube channel because it's behind of the majority of the editing of this Nat verse. So without further ado, let's welcome Miguel.
Hi, beautiful people that support this angel. I am the editor most of the time. I had the pleasure of editing my beautiful partner, who introduced me also to anyone. I was not a big fan from the beginning, but I learned.
We can forgive him for that. Everybody
But
makes mistakes.
Now look at
sometimes.
me. This is the first video I watched.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time figuring out where to
It
speak.
do-
Even
it
though
does- it does.
I tell her all the time.
It sounds so easy when
I
you're
know,
editing,
I know,
isn't
no,
it?
it's very hard. So I forgive you. And I was amazed by mom's vocal talent and long legs, Ciel's presence and fashion sense, Dara's sweetness and cuteness and vampire status.
Yes.
Missy is like a Pandora's box. Missy is like a beast that is inside a box. You open and you never know what's coming out. So also, she made me watch. At first,
I made
me
you?
watch, but then I continued on my own. 21 TV, which I loved. I learned that they are very genuine. What you see is the way they are. That's not very common seeing artists that are true to themselves, even though you could think they are a free male group. I mean, like it was a casting or something like that, but some magical influence in the in the universe that put them together and made this awesome group. Also, the moment that I would say made me fall in love with them was when we went to Japan in 2017. I think you say that in every video. She bought used DVDs. I was blown away by the quality of the show. When we went to Japan on December 2024, so I was so happy to be with you because I remember you didn't want to listen to new songs by them because it was like seeing your ex's pictures, I think. But in this case, it had a happy outcome. We hung to every year picture of them together. That was like the hope
Yeah.
of them reuniting again. Then Coachella happened, and we were like we are now. I mean, essentially, because we don't know if this tour was a one-time thing or if it is going to continue.
He was so like, oh, maybe I don't know what to say. Maybe I don't know. And then he just takes over the YouTube channel, I guess. We can do another video about Miguel going into a rant about what he thought the playlist should have been, right? Maybe that could be part of the Q&A video that we're working on, because we are working on a Q&A video for the Japan concert experience. So if you're interested, you can check that out here. I have a post in my community page, and that's where you can leave your question. You can also leave it down the comments here below or in any of my videos if you want to see me respond to any of the stuff that you might be wondering about the experience. You can also ask Miguel what it felt like for somebody that is newer to the fandom and what it felt like for him to be next to me in that concert. I feel like you would have a unique POV.
Let's just say I had a hearing loss. and not because the girls were too loud.
Oops. But yeah. Are you ready for the BEST?
Yes.
Okay. What about the orange mic? What do you think?
She hypes the girls every time she gets. Feisty.
Oh, you can see it better there.
This is like, in case you live under a rock, do anyone, it's back.
Yeah. I love the hairstyle. Oh my god.
Yay!
Oh, they cut it there. Ooh. Just always giving face. Always giving face. Okay, thoughts.
She's always, I mean, very sweet, but I can tell they were a bit limited on performance because she was in the center and a few dancers behind, and I think that's they had to work with because this song is perfect to make a live recreation of the video with the guy having a go in between them. But it was okay. I mean, Lara.
This is the next one.
I remember this song. You reacted to it like 3 years ago.
A long time ago.
The girl has grown.
Yeah.
She'll always be our little girl.
Yeah. The magnet. It's just how she hits every mark. Yeah, we love you. I love it.
One night, someone to the melody. Turn up the lights, sun and energy. You're on my drum, fit all fantasy. Never up the top, now the handle it. Show me what you got. On it, find me, see it up to you. Come on, but I'm not. Making no much as a leper. Making nothing never ending. I got turkey in the building. So that chicken in my backing. You get none there. You make good in paradise, my true, so I'm not your child. Wouldn't mean a paradise, the song that only goes there. No, I'm not your paradise, that there's so I'm the go-kati. The song that only goes there.
Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na.
Marijuana done, they savage. Want you burn it up? That's the money. More than again, yes. To look at that G. I'm a dumb attacker, but I'm so G. Show me what you got. On their back, cause you can help tea. Come on, but I'm not. We do it much as a helper. Making nothing never ending. Tangy jerk in the building. So see that chicken you like it. Eating nothing. You make good in paradise, my true, so I'm not your child. Wouldn't mean a paradise, the song that only goes there. No, I'm not your paradise, that hurts, so I'm not the party. Hallelujah, paradise, the song that only goes there.
Na, 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 na. She was like, forget about the rap. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay? Exactly. Right? Bless.
She's not underrated on the vocal department, but she's so good.
It has been a long time since I actually have seen her do that song too. So it's always nice for her to be able to do. It was, if you think about it, if you actually think about it, that's the first song she ever did as a solo artist. So it's, it is relevant that she's doing it again. I feel like, I feel like Dana doing Kiss and Minzy doing that song, there's a connection there because those are, they're two Korean first releases.
We have saying in Spanish that thank you for so much, sorry for so little.
Yeah. So that's the Minzy you're saying?
That's for me.
That's what we should say to her, yeah. But we have the final surprise.
No!
Yes!
Of course, the other two girls are somewhere watching live,
Yeah.
like in
In 21 TV.
Look at Dara. Dara's attitude is completely different.
Yeah.
She's with her best friend. Friendship goals.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful. It almost makes me cry.
She said something about Ciel and Bomb at the end. Couldn't hear what it was. We'll be back real soon with Ciel and Bomb. Like half of 21, 50% 21 was there. And this reminded me, I don't know if you remember that video that I reacted to when Dara was hosting a show and Minzy was invited and they started talking about 21 and everybody ended up crying. I feel like a karma to those videos where everybody was so sad, and then you have the counterpart of these videos where they are singing together and having fun and being like, see you soon, not like, you know, we don't know what's gonna happen.
I got emotional because they made so many people happy in a way that I don't remember being done before. Even though I think they're beautiful, they were called ugly by the CEO, but I think they are beautiful, but they're different. Sometimes people in groups are very similar. They have similar features. They don't stand out next to the other. But 21, they are like four very different people. There's an underlying message, even if it was not intended that way, that being different is okay, it's beautiful, and it can be elevated also by the relationship between them. And that's why I think 21, I can't help but liking them so much, and I'm very thankful of that. I'm thankful being your editor, your partner in crime.
Yes.
And I'm happy to be a part of this channel because
Finally, show your face.
you are keeping that feeling alive for you and the people that watch your channel. I hope there's a new album. They're free to do whatever they want to do. I didn't let you speak a word. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love it. I was just waiting for the right time whenever you were ready to join me in front of the camera and be able to share everything that you want to share about 21. And I feel like it's a different point of view than mine. You're somebody that comes from a different kind of taste in music and suddenly finds himself listening to 21. Okay?
He's so cute.
What do you want to say? Rap.
Let me quote Messi. Aguante tu rival la su madre.
Okay, I guess that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.